Good morning from Capitan, New Mexico. I drove back yesterday. Why? Well, at Heron Lake, they have no seams. All right. And the first day I set out, I got some little bumps on my neck because I had a hat on because they try to get in your hair. And I thought, well, maybe they're just not too bad. Well, the next day I got up, went walking, and I said, crap. You know. So I drove back yesterday to Capitan. I'm back here in Capitan where it is 55 degrees this morning, and on YouTube, or excuse me, not YouTube, Google, on my phone it shows that it's 69. Do you realize that's a 14-degree miss? Man, so when you're looking at temperatures for areas you're going, that's just Google's best guess. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, I drove back. And now I've got me a good place to walk, good internet, ta-da. And yeah, I sat out yesterday and had a beer and no insects, just sat there in my little rocking chair. And I thought, Rusty, next time you get ready to go somewhere, remember this. And also, the state parks are crowded. Heron Lake, God, it normally is not that busy, but it was this time. And El Vado or whatever it is, next one, the one next to it. Yeah. But anyway, you got plenty of videos coming up. We still you got still plenty of videos coming from the Taos Quest Angel Fire Eagle Nest area, and then I'll add some more and on we go. But also I want to give a shout out to Mike and Cheryl from Texas. They came by yesterday and said hello. Good morning, Mike and Cheryl. I hope you're enjoying your stay here in the mountains of New Mexico where it's much cooler where you're from in Texas. So, thumbs up. What else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now went right on by, and you didn't even feel it. So, with that in mind, if there's anything you want to do, better get busy. What else? Never worry about what you cannot change. That's true. Very true. So, what else have we got here? Uh, Still in my Class C motor. Oh, I love traveling in this Class C. If you have the money or you can find one in good shape, whatever, a Class C motorhome is the way to enjoy RVing. Why do I say that? Because, if you're driving along, you need to pee or something, you can do it. You can pull over and take a nap if you want to, pull over and fix you something to eat. It's just a whole new way of traveling. I have to tell you, I'd love to make this my daily driver. And I did for a while. And it's just a little awkward living in this thing and then driving it every day or whatever. But anyway, what else? Move along, Rusty. Yeah, it's good to be back, man. It is. It is. It is. It is. It's nice. And under the cover, I forgot to mention that. Shade, shade, shade. Very good. So anyway, D. Anderson says awesome on the Rio Grande Gorge. Thank you, D. Anderson. Will Hunt. We were that way a few months ago with fair weather, beautiful country. Yeah, it is. The Rio Grande Gorge, Taos area is very pretty. Raccoon Little Bear. Howdy, Rusty. Like you had mentioned before, imagine the early pioneers trudging across the plains and running into that. Great video. Now, no kidding, man. Or like Grand Canyon. Can you imagine? What's that? My gosh, that's a canyon. Whoa. Whoa, RC. I mean, no kidding. I guess when they got to like Rio Grande Gorge, they just sent scouts both ways and waited till they returned to see which was the shortest way to get around that booger. Same way with Grand Canyon. Uh, yeah, we got this is Magdas Star. Thank you for the walk. Nice views all around, and you are a celebrity. Yeah, I met some people that had watched my channel. Actually, there was a couple, which is good. I wish they'd watch every day, but but it doesn't matter. Hell, I'm fine. We're good. We're enjoying life, and that's all I want to do. I'm 88, famous Rusty. Woo woo. Yeah, really beautiful view. Thanks. Remember today is Amazon Prime Day. I did a little shopping. Aloha. I don't. Yeah, they send me all kind of stuff. They want me to promote Amazon Prime Day and do all kind of stuff. They do their own promotion. They make more money than I do. Thank you, Amy. This is Little Bandits, I guess. Hey, Rusty, have you checked out Rio Costilla Park and Campground near Costilla, just north of Cuesta? It's not too far from there. Check it out. Very nice. No, I haven't. I don't. Rio Costilla, Costilla. I don't know. I don't remember that one. Thank you. Uh, Tim Humphreys. Hey, Rusty, did you ever drive the road runs along the river through the gorge to Pilar? Yeah, I've been on that road, sure. Beautiful views from down in the gorge and some tasty food at the Pilar Yacht Club at the end of the drive. Yeah, I've been there too. Or that little place to get something to eat. Yeah, there's some camping, Bureau Land, or no, I guess it's Forest Service campground in there. Yeah, done that. Joe Doe, what do you do if you don't have Wi-Fi at your camp spot? Would you be using one of the phones as a hotspot to get a Chromebook internet connection? If so, which of the two phone services are you usually using as your hotspot to get the fastest for internet for the Chromebook? Well, and then you want to know when you give upload and download speeds, is it always Wi-Fi in the air? Well, the upload and download speeds vary so much you can't really do much with that. But as far as using the hotspot, both my phones have that feature. One is with well, it's called Red Pocket, but it's T-Mobile, and the other one is Visible, which is owned by Verizon, and just whichever one has the best connection. But I don't have much data on Red Pocket, so but you just do the best you can with what you got when you're out there, man. But I tell you, that's why traveling is okay, but I do like having good internet connection because it's entertainment as well as YouTube video stuff, and yeah, but I have it here, and I have it in Texas. So as far as state parks and stuff, hit and miss. But no, we'll see. But I think I'm going to be kind of a homebody for a while. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Shit, you never. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Robert Kulikowski. I'm a mosquito magnet. Off deep woods works best for me and repels a multitude of those things. Drive safe and keep the rubber on the road. Yeah, that's a good point. But I don't like to use any kind of bug spray. I just don't like to spray stuff on my clothes or my body, even though some I have in the past, but I don't like it. Why? I don't think that stuff is good for your skin for sure. But again, that's just me. Thank you, Tom Smith. Love the video. We live in Houston, but just discovered Questa online and started dreaming of moving there. Well, it's a pretty place. Quest, it's a small town. The cost of living there is much less than, well, as far as cost of getting a home, probably be much less than anywhere else on the Enchanted Circle, I think. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Texas Peg. Amazing how deep that gorge is. I remember going there as a kid back in the early 70s. Thanks for taking us along, Rusty. Well, it's much deeper now. Since you were there, Peg, it's probably a quarter of an inch deeper. Mr. H, it seems like Rusty is building quite a fan base and even earning a bit of fame. Owned one for the goat. Yeah, the old goat, I'll give you a stinking goat kiss. A one-eared stinking goat kiss. Yeah, that all that fame and stuff, that doesn't mean anything. It's interesting. That's all I can say about it. Thank you. This is Sooner JH Travels. Great video, Rusty. I enjoyed it. Haven't been there in a couple of years. Now I want to go back. Yeah, it's a pretty place. It's good. It is. It's kind of a mini Grand Canyon, I guess. Patrick Russell. Again, this video with a guest interview speaks to Rusty's world acclaim. Small world. Oh yeah, world acclaim. That's me. Yeah, every now and then, it's like winning the lottery. Somebody says, "Hey, aren't you Glenn McNeely?" Someone calls out my name. It's a bill collector. Great video, beautiful view. Take care. Yeah, I hear you. I remember those days quite well, actually. I didn't even want to answer the phone. Long way around. Rusty is a famous YouTuber. How cool, woohoo. Rusty, you may not have known it, but we Rangers have known it for a while. Great shot of the canyon. Yes, sir, that is amazing. Yes, it is amazing. And, Grand Canyon really blows me away, but Grand Canyon is so crowded that, you have to stand in line to go look over the edge. I don't like that, even though that's just the way it is. Jeez, Jeez. Did you hear the famous Taos hum while at the gorge? Great video. No, I didn't, but I hummed a little, so the gorge got to hear me. Joe Doe, my Taos rafting trip may have included that section. One of the guides told us in advance there would be three sections: very easy listening, classical, and rock and roll. Anyway, he's got a long comment here. You'll have to read it, but apparently they met the rock and roll somewhere, and it was a very exciting. Anyway, Steve Greco, beautiful views. Thanks, Rusty. You're very welcome. Thank you for leaving your comment. Fly Wise Man. Must be pretty cool to have a channel successful enough to have folks recognize you in the middle of nowhere. Enjoyed the vid, and I ain't far from those BK folks. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's fascinating. Somebody says something to me. Doing with nothing. Nice ditch there, my boy. Yeah, it's a nice ditch. I hear you. Texas lady, that is one heck of a gorge. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful place. If you're out in that area, yeah, it'd be worth going over and taking a look at it. Captain Trips, thank you. You're very welcome. Johnson Watt 28. There goes the cat. That's the one that's black and white. Got about half white and half black. Yeah, that's my first time to see the cat since I got back. Johnson Watt says, "You lived in a Prius? What? How do you do that? Nice guards video. How do you do it?" Well, check out my Prius camping videos. I did a lot of those. Yeah, I did that off and on for about 5 years. Done on. Nice video, Rusty. Hey, you're famous now. Funny to run into folks that recognize your work. Yeah, it is. It's always interesting. And then the people came by yesterday. Yeah, it's fascinating. I'm surprised, but people do what they do. Al Fur says, "Cool. Thanks for the video. You're very welcome." And Tracy Phillips. Good morning to you, Tracy. Great video, Rusty. I've been there many times. On the other side of the bottom left, you can see the remains of an old motorhome. It almost made it to the river. Wonder what did they push it off just for the fun of it, or did somebody actually drive it off? Alvin Masso, I guess, says, "Great walking video. Thanks for sharing. Very enjoyable. Cheers." Thank you. Dare Trixa from the North Sea in Germany says, "Good evening and greetings." Greetings to you, sir. Levi says, "Rusty it is world famous. Don't get scalped by the Utes." Yeah, well, they've moved the people that used to line up on the side of the road to inside the little picnic area there. But they're still lined up there by the fence. Scotty Thompson says, "Nice blue shirt, Rusty." Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Enjoy your day. Cool comment call. Thank you. Patrick Russell. Rusty, with the weather forecast, you might want to stay in the high elevations for a few weeks. Well, actually, this is the high elevations here in Capitan. 6,600 feet is not, sea level. But I looked at the forecast. The forecast is way off on the low end. Right now, again, it's still showing 69 degrees and it's 56 out there, 55, whatever. That's 12, 13 degrees off for the lows. And then the highs, I think they're pretty close on the highs. The highs are going to get up close to 90 a few days, but that's not bad. And, in the shade with a little breeze, man, it's nice, not bad at all. Alvin Masso says, "Rusty, enjoy your day and beer 30 tonight." I did and I will. And Carl H says, "Love the xylophone. Actually, it's a steel tongue drum. I left him a link. Always happy to see the man who inspired me to go full time and gives me wisdom every day. Well, if I've been out there on the road a lot, and I just got back from a trip. But just remember that if you're at a place and you're not comfortable for whatever reason, insects, people, or what, that you got the opportunity to leave. Alfer says, good morning. Good morning to you. John Wog says, Monday number one, LOL. Well, yippee if you were number one, were you? John Wog says, Chiggers, try sulfur powder. I don't think it was Chiggers. I think it's those damn. No, it was where I was at Heron Lake. It's no-see-ums, man. Whenever you'd go walking, whenever the sun was right, you could see them, man. Yeah, they're hard to see. They are. And I didn't want to have to. The purpose of going there was to sit out and enjoy a beer and take a walk and stuff, but I wasn't enjoying the internet being so bad. Was not kind of was a downer, so it was time to go. I was ready to go, and I have the ability to go, so let's go. Glenn McNeely, good morning, sir. Have a good day. I will. Following Jesus. Good morning, Rusty. Have a nice day, my friend. Happiness to you always, and thank you for bringing me along in your day. I do enjoy it so much. Angie, thank you, Angie. Levi says he's sitting out in the mellow meadow looking at White Mountain beside Ruidoso, had breakfast, now baking in the orchard. Yeah, he's got him some trees and stuff. Good morning, Levi. Doing with nothing. Be safe, but enjoy on your head 'em up and move 'em out exit. Well, that's true. I did that yesterday. So anyway, we'll do 3 more and then we'll shut her down here this morning. No way, Jose. Monday. So good to me. Monday morning. It was all I hoped it would be. Yeah, mamas and the papas. Yep. Teresa Gross. Whoop, whoop. I guess so. Last one here. Caravan Dan Adventures. Rusty Taos is a cool town. It is. It's okay with me. It's just that the town hasn't changed. I have. When it was several years ago, it was exciting to be there and talk to all the people. But now, because I've gotten older, I don't think anybody wants to talk to me. That's one. And it's just it was just a what I mean. But anyway, having said that, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. Use the Amazon link if you choose to. It doesn't cost you a penny. Boom, ba-da-doom, ba-da-doom, doom. That's a steel tongue drum. Anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. Good for you. Help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. The only way to lose weight and keep it off is eat less, and that's it. And what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Right. So what else? I just noticed it's 60 degrees inside here, okay, with no heat or air conditioning on. So how's it going to be 69? Never mind, I said. Take deep breaths. I did that. Do that several times a day. That relieves stress. It lowers your blood pressure. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch your fingers. Stretch. Swivel. Walk. Pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory you've ever had. So give your neurons something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the next video. And on we go. Boom. Adios, bye.